while Martina Hingis is Coco Vandeweghe's doubles partner. I think she can learn a few things from Martina. What do you think?
Absolutely. They won through, I think it was late last night.
That's some big hitting, and I think we'll see a lot of that today. Both girls will try to be really aggressive as soon as they can in the point.
So Coco probably wants to keep the points shorter compared to Bouchard. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah, I think it is, and that's why I think these conditions today, the heavier conditions, are going to suit Bouchard more than Coco. And I think Coco has to be careful just with the unforced errors, and sometimes when you force and you can't hit winners like you can usually, those unforced errors can creep up on you.
30.
I think she got a little bit lucky there.
40.
I think the first serve percentage for her today will be very important. She's down at 40% in this first game, but has 100% of first serve points. So that will be, I think, one of the key things today.
What sort of percentage should she be aiming for?
Oh, look, at least 60%, I would say. And I think Coco will really try to attack that second serve.
Radar's on for Bouchard already. She holds for a 1-0 lead. That's some big hitting.
She likes that forehand, so she'll be looking to really use that forehand today. Great serve, that's her weapon, so she'll be relying on that a lot today.
Simple as big serve and the big forehand. So if you are Bouchard, you just pepper that backhand.
Well, yeah, a little bit more, but I think also I think you have to be just patient, because Coco likes to sometimes go for winners of the first or second shot, and she doesn't play with a lot of margin for error. So I think sometimes you have to accept those winners and just stay in there. Try to get her to play a lot of balls.
That's deep. And sweet by Vandeweghe. She holds. It's 1 game all.
1 game all.
I think she's improved on that a lot, and she's trying to work the points more and she's trying to get, you know, a little bit more consistent, but her game style is really to hit flat and hard and really attack anything short. So something she's worked on. I know she missed that, but I think that's a good change-up to hit a few slices and stay in that point and wait for the right shot. That's a good serve, 178.
30.
So an encouraging service game here for the Canadian.
It's really good aggressive play.
40-15.
They both take the ball really early. Great leg drive, really going up for that serve. Great shot.
40-30.
She's trying to return really deep, as we see here, so has hit a few returns straight up the court, but really deep.
Early stages of this opening set.
Bouchard leads 2 games to 1.
And Vandeweghe serving at 1-2 in this opening set.
She's going more to the Bouchard forehand as well. So I think very clear game plans from both of them today.
Too big.
It's big, 191.
That is big, isn't it?
That's a faster serve for today.
Absolute thunderbolt down the tee.
Never actually played Coco, but I practiced with her a few times, and that serve is big.
Well, from an ace to a double.
30-15.
First double fault for today.
that's wild. Flies off the racket.
Just lost a little bit of control there.
40-15.
Some big hitting from both of them. They're not backing off.
Bouchard peppering that baseline.
Really, really good play.
40,
Really holding that
30.
baseline, Bouchard.
Too strong.
Some big hitting.
2 games all.
2 games.
Really fired up already. Only 4 games into the match.
And this is how she launches bomb after bomb, Yelena.
Great leg drive, goes up for the ball.
6'1", she's got the height behind it as well.
What's that forehand that can break down sometimes, especially in
Love 15.
really hard-hitting rallies like this? Really good play.
15.
It's a very close serve.
30-15.
Game points here for Bouchard.
40-15.
Keep it on serve in this intriguing opening set.
That was great play. Just missed.
40-30.
She wasn't sure whether to come into the net or
Yeah.
not. In the end, she did.
Maybe could have hit a volley there instead of the dry volley.
Trying to attack, trying to be aggressive and get on the front foot. And that's a better serve down the tee. Lands a first serve and she holds for a 3-2 lead.
the placement. Yeah.
15 love.
Really good play, really aggressive. Another big serve, 186.
30 love.
Just your classic 1-2 punch.
Absolutely.
Net for service.
See middle of
40
shot there.
love.
A couple of Aussies in Coco Vandeweghe's support box and their crew. One is Chris Anstey, former Australian basketballer, former NBA player.
Late there.
40, 15.
It's a bigger swing than she does on the forehand. So you see here.
And that serve really
Ms.
working
Bouchard
for
trying to call on the
Vandeweghe.
left near sideline was called out.
She should hold here if Bouchard's challenge fails.
Gonna say out.
Just, it's 3 games all.
Game Vandeweghe.
As Martina Hingis, of course, doubles partner with Coco.
3 games all. Ms. Bouchard has 2 challenges remaining.
Good to see Martina Hingis here supporting her doubles partner.
Absolutely. She's lovely, Martina. Saw her the other day.
Gee, she's looking fit, isn't she?
Yeah, she's still out there and really enjoying it.
Well, that was just a slugfest from the baseline.
You're going to see too many
Love
angles or, you know, different, something different. They're both really, really aggressive, holding their baseline and trying to take the ball really early. And that was good for Eugenie to come into Coco's backhand. I think that is a little bit of a weakness, and her movement, I think, to the backhand is just not as good as it is on the forehand.
Little
15,
opportunity
30.
here. We haven't seen a break point in 23 minutes of play.
No, but Jeannie's first serve percentage is down to 52%, which isn't bad, but isn't great either. And she's winning 73% of first serve points. So when she gets her first serve in, so needs to try and get that first serve percentage up. And she's under a little bit of pressure here at 15:30.
Exactly what you're talking about, Jelena Dokic.
Great serve. And Coco's really stepping in on that second serve, even though I don't think Eugenie's second serve is a weakness, but that's just how Coco plays. So she's really standing inside the baseline for that second serve. So it puts you under a lot of pressure. That up.
So she responds. Bouchard tested for the first time, really, on serve
40-30
in this match.
Deuce.
This is the first time either of the girls has been under pressure on their serves. I think the first time we've been on juice in this match.
First break point of the match. Vandeweghe sensing the moment.
Really moved well there. Something that I thought she could improve on a little bit if she was to make a real improvement this year, maybe get into the top 20, but moving really, really well in this match.
And Vandeweghe makes the first real move in this intriguing tactical battle. She secures the first break and leads 4-3 in the opening set.
Vandeweghe. New balls.
Madison Stadium, roof is closed. It holds 15,000 fans and it is gradually filling up here. Vandeweghe to serve with a break.
She's taken the pace off a few balls and tried to get some angle, and that's really good to see because I've seen her play matches where she's just hitting the ball hard and flat and sometimes just doesn't give herself enough margin for error, and it's been much better in this match today.
Oh, that's a missile. Straight down the tee.
30-11.
Her fastest, not her quickest, 182. Her fastest so far, 191, but unplayable.
61% of first serves in, so a little bit better than Eugenie, but she's winning 91% of points when she gets her first serve in. So it just shows you how big that serve is, and another ace. She's up to 4 for the match. They're at the same amount of unforced errors, 7 each, but Eugenie's got 2 winners compared to Coco's 10. So that's really been the difference today.
Game Vandeweghe.
Bouchard's gone cold and Coco senses the moment. She consolidates the break and leads 5-3.
Vandeweghe leads 5-3.
Serving to stay in this opening set, Bouchard.
15 love.
It's a better point, but she could have been in, try to come to the net on that. She hit a good shot.
Ms. Vandeweghe chatting the call on the right near side. The ball's called in.
It's worth a challenge, but I think it was in. Trying to move Coco around the court a bit more when she can. I know it's difficult. She hits a big ball, but a lot better in this game. I think it's important for her Genie to hold her serve here. You always want to try and make your opponent serve it out. Put them under pressure a little bit. That's better.
Bouchard holds to love. And it's the American that has the break. She'll be serving for the opening set after this change of ends.
5 games to 4.
She's serving at 5-4.
Some of that doubles play. Some of that Martina Hingis hands.
Just rub the magic rubbing off.
Rubbing off, yeah.
She enjoys it.
Well, what a partner to have to play doubles with. Another big serve.
Yes, Bouchard in the call.
89.
And it's only natural, Yelena, that playing with a great in Martina Hingis would improve her singles game?
Absolutely. I think playing doubles in general is a great idea, and can really help your singles game. And I look at it as just more practice, but like match play, and really get to work on your serve, your returns, your volleys, your reactions.
Well, she's been working on her serve there.
I think that's in.
The ball's caught out.
I think that was good. So yeah, really important to play doubles. But I think Martina Hingis also can really help her a lot. I mean, obviously she's won Grand Slams, singles and doubles, was #1 in the world. So yeah.
Yeah, so this brings up a set point.
So it can really help her, and she can really give her some really good advice as we see she's watching her today. So I'm sure she's really helping her in her singles game.
And she seals it with a scorcher. Coco Vandeweghe has stunned the former world #5. She snares the opening set 6 games to 4 in 36 minutes.
Serve. Really important for her to start this second set off well and really try to hold her serve. That was it. Second serve at 132, and Coco really pounced on it, and Bouchard was a bit lucky. that went out. Something to look out for. I know she missed the last 2 returns on Eugenie's second serve, but she's well inside the baseline, and I think that's great play to really put Eugenie under pressure on her serve. It's huge.
Watches that forehand.
So
So Bouchard's going to challenge. Not sure that it's worth it.
Especially early on in the set like this. I think this was well in.
Constance, 40-50.
That forehand is on song and it's creating problems for Bouchard.
So solid from the back, Coco, at the moment. Couple of unforced errors.
Bouchard is flat, isn't she?
Deuce.
Yeah.
She cannot get any energy into her at the moment. Usually she's bouncing around.
Well, I know Coco's hitting really big and at 13 winners for the match, but I feel like Eugenie's not really moving the ball around even when she gets a chance. She's just getting into these rallies just up and down the court. And it's going right into the hitting zone of Vandeweghe, so she needs to change something here.
This match at the moment is well and truly on Vandeweghe's racket.
Just a couple of these backhand returns in this game went Vandeweghe just a little bit open, that racket head. Just needs to get over that with her left hand.
So Bouchard with an important hold.
Miss Vandeweghe taking the call on the right baseline. The ball was pulled out.
Eugenie's not sure about this one either. So I'm 3-0 today for challenges. I think this is out.
Yeah, you're 4-0.
Game Bouchard.
I think even a juice or anything, or 30 all on Coco's serve. Hasn't had any break points. And that's serving 188, so really serving well today.
Like technique on that
Fair
forehand,
deal.
isn't she?
Yeah, she does. A lot of these points are being set up by the serve, and there's not much
30-50.
Eugenie has been able to do about it today. So it can be very frustrating to play against a player who's playing as well as Coco is today, but I think she just has to be patient and try and wait for her chance.
she did point it up.
Are you sure? Because it took like a half an hour for you to call it.
I think that was a bit late to try and challenge that. She played the shot.
30 all.
And they decided to try and challenge after the point was over, so I agree with the umpire there. I think she knew it herself as well. This is the closest Eugenie's been on her serve at 30 all and second serve. So a little bit of a chance here.
30-40.
Here it is. It's taken 45 minutes and Bouchard gets a look at the first break point. And this is an educated tennis crowd, Yelena. They're aware of the moment as well.
Absolutely, I think Eugenie is too.
And she'll get a look at an all-important second serve. What does she do? Does she swing at it or play safe? Oh, and it's a double.
Game Bouchard.
So in the blink of an eye, Bouchard snares the break and leads it 2-love in the second.
Bouchard leads 2 games to
But
love.
after Coco Vandeweghe could do nothing wrong, and then a little bit of cheeky attitude to the chair umpire, lost the momentum and concentration. Back-to-back double faults has handed Bouchard this break.
Absolutely, I'm really not sure what quite happened there. 30 all, 2 double faults, and yes, we do see her sometimes talking a little bit on the court and even to her box and a little bit with the chair umpires. So needs to be careful that that doesn't take her focus and concentration away, because I think it did there, and it cost her the break and could potentially cost her this set. We'll see. So something also to keep an eye out on, not just in this match and this tournament, but long term. Something that she can probably work on.
Turned, hasn't it? She's
15.
almost on the angry pill. She's playing frustrated, playing angry.
No reason for her to be negative here. This was a well-played point after a couple of points where she wasn't really focused, and that body language needs to be a little bit more positive. That's a great shot, much better. I mean, she's been able to break the Bouchard serve. She's been there, so
15-30.
no reason to be negative after losing that serve. That's a great shot. And again, that first serve percentage before that point for Bouchard in this set was 45%. Needs to get that up.
This was just begging to be put away.
I'd like to see a little bit more variety on Bouchard. It's not just her game, but her serve as well. Maybe take some pace off and focus more on placement.
Net for serve.
Take a 3-love lead.
40-30.
Huge game here for Bouchard after getting that break.
In that one.
Deuce.
She still won the point and she was a little bit negative, so. Oh,
She was really smiling and enjoying herself.
Yeah, she was.
Interacting with her team.
Absolutely.
I think her parents might be sitting in the in her box, and a lot of chatter, but it was positive energy.
It's turned around very quickly in the last game.
You don't need to give a quality player like Eugenie Bouchard much of an opening, because
Advantage, Bouchard.
if you open that door slightly, she will just smash it down.
And I felt like Bouchard was, even though she lost that first set, and she was really outplayed and outpowered. So I felt like she was still really positive. You can see her body language was really good. Sometimes try and keep her emotions in check, because even though you might not feel like it affects your game if you react here and there, but you can all of a sudden lose 2 or 3 points and lose a game and can really turn the match around. Sometimes 1 point can turn a match around.
A break point here for Vandeweghe.
Advantage, Vandeweghe.
She's 1 from 1 in this match. Broke Eugenie in the 7th game of the opening set.
Still not able to get that first serve percentage up, especially on the key points. She got out of trouble there. That's a great serve. That's her first ace of the match. It's a really good time to hit one.
Advantage, Bouchard.
Eugenie revitalised. She leads 3-love. And that's a look of determination.
Those 2 double faults that she threw in really affected her. And look, that can happen. Sometimes you're going to have matches where you play a lot worse than what she's played today, but you've got to try and keep it together mentally and just continue fighting from the first to the last point.
So can Vandeweghe regain her composure? She's got the first set in her back pocket. She trails love 3 in the second.
I still think Bouchard's playing a little bit too much up and down the court.
15 love.
I think she has had a chance a few times to really use the court a lot more and play some angles, and she hasn't done that. And if Coco's playing really well, she's going to be in trouble again a little bit like she was in the first set.
Shots.
Favorite shot.
30 love.
It's a tricky shot to get up to that one, so really good effort.
Too good.
Really good. She's moving the ball around a lot more than Jeannie
4-dealer.
in this match.
Vandeweghe
Game
holds to
one.
love.
That's a really good hold for her. As we said, she unravelled in that second
Bouchard
game of
leads
this set. So
3
really good
games
for
to
her to play a solid game like she did there. Served well.
She looks refocused.
Her first serve percentage is a little bit down in this second set. So, you know, she held comfortably there. Needs to get that up.
Love 15.
Wow. A couple of unforced errors
Love
there.
13.
Good serve.
15-30.
I like this outfit, I have to say.
Well, you're here not just because you're a tennis expert, Yolanda Dokic, but also a fashion expert, so.
It's really tough play
Now
from
and
Bouchard.
yeah.
Still, I would love to see her move Coco
30.
around the court a lot more. Well, it's hard to come up with new outfits, I think, every year, and the way that,
Looks uncomfortable to me,
yeah.
serving.
It
but
looks
then
good, though.
Bouchard could wear probably anything, so.
It's different, and yeah, I like it.
Oh, just pushes that wide. Punched at that one. And it sees Vandeweghe.
That's that
30,
forehand we talked
40.
about.
Hasn't been able to find a sweet spot with her ground
No,
shots.
no, it's either she's just hit up and down the court. I mean, she has tried to get some angle. She's been missing a little bit. So I think it's just the pressure of Coco's game today. The aggressive play. Even on the first serve, as we can see, she was standing right there on the baseline on a almost 170 km/h serve. So, and here on the second serve, as you can see, she's really stepping in.
Deuce.
Just feels like it's a real tug of war between these two players right now in this second set.
Again, that was a backhand error on the return. She's made a few errors on that backhand return. That's a great shot. Set up by the body serve. She's really staying tough here.
Advantage Bouchard.
Double fault for Bouchard.
Deuce.
Second for the match.
Got to make your opponent play. I know she's under a lot of pressure on that second serve. It's easier said than done, but really important for her to serve well here. That's better.
What a difference a first serve makes.
Advantage Bouchard.
a lot of points when she's able to move Coco, which she hasn't been able to do a lot of today.
Bouchard tested. She responds in the most impressive fashion. So Coco Vandeweghe, the big serving American, snared the first set 6-4. She's serving, trailing 1-4 in the second.
Big serve and a big forehand.
15-11.
Better serving. She's down at 45% in this set. She was much higher than that in the first set.
Ripping forehand. On the wrong foot, Bouchard.
40-11.
Really important for her to continue try and hold her serve, because she has had chances on, a lot of chances on Bouchard's serve, so really important to try and stay in here, not get down 2 breaks. But a really good game for her here.
Yep. 40-15. Game Vandeweghe.
So relatively untroubled in that service game. She holds, but it's Bouchard in the box seat in this second set. About to serve at 4-2.
With new balls.
There's another one. Can you let that?
Change of racket for Coco.
Thank you.
Bouchard leads 4-2.
Like her level of play has gone up a bit in this second set, whereas Coco has just dropped off a little bit.
Net first. Net first.
Bouchard lost in the second round last year to Agnieszka Radwanska, so looking to improve on that and move through to the third round. Of course, Radwanska was the big shock exit yesterday in the women's draw.
Round
for Dila
and possibly get back into the top 30, especially for Jeannie. Both played pretty well this summer, so a real chance for either one of these girls.
That was wild from Coco. Bouchard holds to love and breathes a big sigh of relief.
Nice to play in here. And I still think the conditions favour Jeannie a little bit more.
correction was good. Ms. Bouchard challenging the call on the right service line, the ball's called in.
Vandeweghe serving to stay in this second set.
She's pretty sure it was in.
It looked good, didn't it? You haven't got one wrong so far today, Yelena.
Well in.
Bang on a game.
15-11.
We haven't seen a smile on that face for a while, but it's back. Two big serves down the tee. She races to a 30-love lead.
30-11.
That sometimes breaks down a little bit on
Ms.
Jeannie.
Bouchard has one challenge with her.
Just opens up her body a little too soon, that left side.
For Dila.
That's a great display of power serving. She holds to love, and now Bouchard will try and serve it out to send it into a deciding third set.
Bouchard leads 5-3.
That's a great game. Making sure that she makes her opponent serve it out. Really good two service games from her, the last two games. Play from Eugenie.
30-11.
This was a tough return.
And that brings up 3 set points for Eugenie Bouchard.
40-11.
close it out here.
40-15.
Still 2 set points remaining.
There's no good time to throw in a double fault, but if you have to choose a time, it'll be 40 love on your serve.
And we're going the distance. Bouchard levels it up. We're going into a deciding third set in this third round singles match.
That I think, in my opinion, I would go with Bouchard in this third set, even though she's serving second, but I think also physically that she's able to keep up this kind of level of play more consistently than Coco. So see just a few errors creeping in here again. I think her level has really dropped since the beginning of the second set.
This third set.
Love 40.
Bouchard, who took about 40 minutes before she saw her first break point, now has 3. Just seize the momentum. And she's got it. The all-important break in the third set. Bouchard leads 1 love.
That's what we were talking about, those errors. It's too hard and flat.
Starting to lose her way here. Vandeweghe hitting the tennis ball up into the crowd, up into about the 12th row.
She just took a little bit of pace off and just put a little bit of topspin on those shots. She would still be hitting winners against most players. So she's going for way too much here.
From our expert commentator, Jelena Dokic.
30-11.
Vandeweghe playing an all-or-nothing game style at the moment.
Already 4 unforced errors in this set, and none for Eugenie.
$30-15.
Try and get into the rallies a little bit more.
30.
What a time to do
40-30. Bouchard
that
leads,
much.
2 games to love.
So he needs to get it together here very quickly.
She's fired down 6 aces in this match so far. She'd dearly love a couple of free points in this service game.
Absolutely, her first serve percentage is down to 57% for the match. Still winning 85% of points when she gets her first serve in.
That's better.
15 left.
So far as
30.
191.
Out.
I think that was out. Better game from her here. Important one for her to hold.
And that will give her plenty of confidence. She's hanging around Coco Vandeweghe, but it's Bouchard with a break in the third, 2-1.
Bouchard leads, 2 games to 1.
She's really had to work her way into this match. And now she's got her nose in front for the first time.
She's
not quite finishing that backhand. No follow through on that. Standing a little bit upright. Too many errors, and that backhand is really giving her some trouble now.
You can see the belief is there for Bouchard. She believes that she can win this contest. Does Coco believe? Is the belief there?
No, I don't think so. Well, to me, Jeannie, it looked like even after that first set that she was still really confident and believed she could win. And that's the difference between these two players. As we said, Coco unraveled at the beginning of that second set, hasn't been able to really find her way since then.
30-15.
Jeannie has really stayed there, maybe lifted her game up a little bit since the first set, but Coco has really gone down, hasn't been able to keep up that level of play that she had in the first set. I think that's more mental than anything else. That was close.
Miss Bouchard in the call on the right baseline. Both scored out.
I'm going to say out.
You got one wrong, Jelena Dokic all day, and
well, I just lead.
Red made the point.
That's a tough call for Jeannie, I think. She probably would have won that point, so.
15. Game Bouchard.
There was Vandeweghe. She skips ahead. In control, leading 3-1 in this third set.
That's
Bouchard
a great body
leads
serve. I
3
like that
games to 1.
change because the serve is just a little bit up and down. There's no real sometimes placement and angle. So good idea to serve into the body like she did there.
Vandeweghe holding on by her fingernails at the moment. Clinging on. The unforced error count. 8 to Vandeweghe in this set. 1 for Bouchard. So she needs to cut down.
And she's actually only, Coco had 2 winners in this set compared to Bouchard's 3. So real difference here.
Net for serve.
Big serve, 184.
And ace number 9.
Just really getting a bit negative here. Better serve. I really think this is something that she needs to work on, this mental side of it, and as well as Bouchard's played and just stayed here and really waited for her chance. I mean, it's all in Coco's hands, and she's done the damage to herself really in the second set. And I've seen her do this before. Actually, she did this at Hopman Cup a little bit against Dasha Gavrilova as well in the third set. If she wants to get better and make a bigger impact and get into the top 30 and top 20, this is something she's going to have to work on.
Another missile.
190.
That is the second fastest serve for the match.
Also, I would like to see her have a plan B. Things are just not going well for her now, especially a lot of errors off the ground. And she just keeps on doing the same thing.
Well, her doubles partner Martina Hingis likes it.
Bouchard leads.
That's great play. She took a little bit of pace off those balls, just 10%. Was able to move the ball around more, come in. It's that doubles play coming in handy. Try and get that ball in play. Play some tough points.
30-15.
Quite timed that.
Overstriking, frustrations bubbling to the surface.
She's at 3-2
14-15.
and it's only a break, and Eugenie's at 30-15. You get that return in, and then just that error straight down the middle of the court, almost a meter out. Better point again. And Bouchard has made some errors in this match when he had some longer points, so that's why sometimes I don't understand going for so much. You know, make your opponent play, especially in very tight situations, like in the third set here. And if they hit some winners, too good.
Thank you.
Better point. Threw in a little bit of a loopy one in the middle of that rally.
Deuce.
Second serve. She's looking at that line.
Advantage, Bouchard.
I think she was just hoping it was out.
See her support crew not too far away, only a few meters away, encouraging her.
Topspin on that
Deuce.
return.
Advantage, Bouchard. Deuce. Advantage, Bouchard.
Ace of the match. Much better placement. targeting that backhand now, isn't
New
she?
balls, please.
Vandeweghe frustrated, taking it out on the racket.
Bouchard leads 4 games to 2.
Time for a new racket for the 25-year-old American. This match starting to slip away. She started so well. Took that first set 6-4 in 36 minutes.
I think it's been all mental. I think she could take a page out of Eugenie's book a little bit and just see how calm and focused she's been all match. Even when she was down after that first set, there was nothing she could do about the way that Coco was playing, but just stayed focused, went about her business and waited for her chance.
Vandeweghe 2-4 in the third.
Taylor.
For her to try and hold her serve, put the pressure on Eugenie's serve. She's had some chances on that serve, including the last game, couple of juice games. So important to stay close here in this third set.
More convincing service game here for the American. Bouchard's challenging, it looked good.
Cain, Vandeweghe.
Thank you.
Taylor. Ms. Vandeweghe challenging the call on the right service line, the ball scored in.
Sure about that call. Feeling that first serve was in.
Third healer. Ms. Vandeweghe has 2 challenges. Didn't
quite get over that ball with her left hand. It's a great shot.
30 all.
She served really well today when she needed to.
40-30.
Big points, almost every serve of Eugenie's has gone to Coco's backhand. Great return. Again, a juice game for Eugenie.
Every service game for her at the moment. It's a real battle, isn't it?
She's really been put under pressure, but she has won all the important points in all the important games. And actually, Coco's won 81 points for the match and Eugenie 78. It's great play. Eugenie's won all the important points in games. Stayed really mentally tough.
Advantage Bouchard.
Just fell to the left a little bit there on that serve.
Feels like that was an instant
Deuce.
replay of her service game before.
Yeah.
The double fault thrown in
That's a
there.
first double fault. The set. Coco gets a look at a second serve.
Well, certainly Coco gets a look at a break point to get it back on level pecking in this third set.
Advantage Vandeweghe.
She's 1 from 3 at break points.
Oh, that's a great serve. Much better placement. Something that she can do a little
Deuce.
bit more of.
Clutch serving, isn't it?
But what a time to hit that serve.
So another chance here
Advantage Vandeweghe.
for the American.
Didn't quite get to that ball. Stunned it a little bit with her footwork.
Oh, she overstrides.
Game Vandeweghe.
And Vandeweghe is back in it and she can barely believe it. Bouchard was in the driver's seat and suddenly this match is delicately poised.
She picked the right side.
4 games over.
Overplayed it. It's that forehand that can break down a little bit sometimes.
So Bouchard broke in the first game of this set. And now Vandeweghe breaking back. 4 games apiece in this third. Looks like we're going to go the distance. Oh, beautiful.
Great shot.
Pinpoint. She's elevated her game. She's been challenged and she's responded.
La 15.
I think Coco could have done a bit more with that volley. Just didn't put enough on it.
15.
Great serve. Staying tough here.
30, 15.
Not going for too much. Body language is
40,
much better.
15.
Yeah, that was out. It's the biggest serve, 192.
Forty, 30. Deuce.
So we're 4 games all and at deuce in this third set.
It's anyone's match, really.
Bouchard had 1 less points, but wins the big points. And this is a big point. A break point for Eugenie.
That's a huge serve on a break point, 186.
What a tussle this service game is proving to be.
Advantage, Bouchard.
So plenty of pressure out there at the moment. Just a case of who can soak it up best. Bouchard with the chance to break straight back.
Have a chance here on second serve.
Deuce.
Plenty of tension in the air. Roof closed at Rod Laver. The stadium about 3/4 full. Chance for one of these players to move into the 4th round of a Grand Slam event. Third break point in this game for Bouchard.
Advantage, Bouchard.
It's really good from Eugenie trying to make her opponent play.
Deuce.
Right in the hitting zone of Coco. Saves another break point.
She lands a bomb at the best possible time, Vandeweghe.
Advantage, Vandeweghe.
It's a big serve.
Aces for the match.
Deuce.
I feel like, yeah, Lena, it's a case of who wants this more.
Well, I mean, I think they both obviously want it, but it's just a matter of here, just who's going to stay tough and cut those unforced errors down.
Go! Advantage,
well on the previous shot. She'll be disappointed with that miss. She was in the point.
Deuce.
Match one on this game.
Yeah, possibly.
It's turning into an epic game.
I think if Eugenie is able to break here, I don't see her losing her serve at 5-4. Big game.
Advantage,
making them crack.
Some uncharacteristic errors, really. I mean, a couple of return errors, double faults.
So another game point here for Vandeweghe.
of the shortest rallies we've seen in this match. There haven't been too many long rallies, but it's really 1 or 2 short rallies here. Hoping it was in, but I think it was out.
So this game, like the match, is just a battle physically, but a lot of mental strength out there at the moment. Who wants it the most? Bouchard with yet another break point.
She unraveled at the beginning of that second set, wasn't really able to get it together. But since 4-2, she was down 4-2 in the set. She has just been able to turn it on. The focus is better, saving some break points in this game.
The belief is back.
Definitely. The body language is a lot better.
Great tennis.
Trying to play a lot of doubles.
Advantage, Vandeweghe.
Martina Hingis. You can see some of that doubles play really coming in handy there. 4-all and Jules, big point.
Coco digging deep. She's reeled off 3 consecutive games. And she's saying to Eugenie, catch me if you can. She leads at 5-4 in the third. Vandeweghe trying to drag her out of her comfort zone. She's serving to stay in the match and in the tournament at 4-5.
Big momentum shifts in this match. As we've said.
Line. Line.
A few points can change a match, where we said those 2 double faults that Coco did in the second set at 1-love. And that forehand, I felt like the Genie missed at 4-3 on a break point, really turned this third set around. So some key points in this match. Times in this match. Genie has always gone down the line, as we see right here, and been successful. So something that Coco should start to be aware of.
So a pulsating finish to this match. Who will blink first? 5-all. This third set alone has nearly gone an hour. Angelique Kerber and Kristina Pliskova in the locker rooms, waiting.
There's no tie break in the third set, as we know.
15 love.
Another double fault. Up to 7 now for the match, 4 in this set. Big serve, 192.
13, 15.
The fastest for the match. After 2 hours and 15 minutes on court, Vandeweghe with her fastest 192. Come on! Just as effective.
This is a really big match for both of them, not just for this tournament, but for the rest of the year. And
well, it's a springboard, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It can launch a season.
Well, I was talking about actually another player from the United States yesterday about Jennifer Brady. I did her matches in qualifying, 2 of her matches, and she won them all in 3 sets and barely got through that last one into the main draw. And she's won through 2 rounds she's won through 2 matches in the main draw. Another tough one. The second round, she's in the 3rd round.
And Vandeweghe holds on, makes a 6-5 lead.
So she's been there before, but it's about getting back there. She's been outside of top 50 a few times in the last 2 years. But for Coco, other than a quarterfinal Wimbledon in 2015, her only other showing was a 4th round in 2016. So everything at Wimbledon. So this would be a breakthrough for her to get to the 4th round here. That's great play.
Fierce attack on the ball. Good mindset.
Eugenie under a lot of pressure here. Eugenie's at 50% first serves in this set. Not enough. Serve.
2 hours and 18 minutes. Let's not forget, Yelena, Ivo Karlovic won it in about 5 hours and 15 minutes out on one of the outside courts, 22-20
Yeah, that
in the
was
5th set
incredible.
the other night.
That was incredible. And he's 37, 38?
37.
37.
Years young.
I think the careers have really extended in the past decade or so. Players playing well into their 30s and doing well.
Oh,
that's a great serve. She almost, I think, saw Coco moving to that backhand.
It's not all about power and speed.
132, but great placement. Some margin for error, which we talked about she needs to do more often. So Eugenie under a bit of pressure here, 30 all. And the second serve. So she will be disappointed with that. Backhand return is something I definitely think she needs some work on.
She went
quite,
for it though, didn't
yeah,
she?
she
Only
did.
2 points
Yeah.
away from the match.
Not quite. Yeah, not quite close
Distance.
over the ball.
40-30.
A little bit too flat. Open racket head.
Well, those arms are feeling a little
Deuce.
heavier right
Miss
now.
Vandeweghe has no
Pressure
challenge
here.
This is intense pressure.
That forehand side that we said we can break down a little bit.
Oh, and it's a match point. A match point for Coco Vandeweghe.
Advantage, Vandeweghe.
Going for too much on these last two forehands. She's feeling a little bit of pressure.
Bouchard clinging to survival.
And the second serve.
Vandeweghe prevails in a classic. She's knocked out Eugenie Bouchard. She wins it in 2 hours and 22 minutes. 6-4, 3-6, 7-5. And Bouchard is out of the Grand Slam event for